is either saved or spent. So, and what determines that would be the monetary policy, including incentives to save, access to markets, and of course the consumer confidence. And then what is spent is now largely determines your consumption. But of course, not all of spending goes into consumption. There's still wastage, and of course, depending also on the prices, the consumption tax policy, and the availability of public services, which is very important. So when we actually had this UAQPE, so even if you did not spend on education services, you can still consume education services if you took advantage of the publicly provided education services. Same is true with healthcare. So even if you do not provide, you did not spend, for instance, on a personal level, we did not spend for the vaccines during the COVID, but because it was publicly provided, we were able to consume it. So this consumption is actually what brings about the outcomes, where the outcomes is really about the asset buildup, the asset buildup of human capital, physical capital, and financial capital. And then, of course, the outcomes, which are in terms of the life comforts, good health, and good education. But of course, it does not, again, the translation is not one for one. It really depends on the preferences and the quality of consumption.